हेलो स्टूडेंट्स। सो अब आप लोगों की एग्जाम बिल्कुल ही होने वाली है जस्ट आफ्टर 15 days. So obviously we are just planning to give you suggestion about the quick revision. So I am just talking about IIT JAM 2022 exam. So I will just give you how you should revise the topic very efficiently and where you should focus. So first, let us see what are the broad area of the mechanics. So today I am just going to talk about mechanics. Basically, you can see everything is written in my board. So what are the broad area and from which part we have questions and where we should focus and what is the recent trend into past 3 years. So let's try to discuss this thing very briefly. Then we will go for step by step each and every broad topic. So first I have taken Newton's law. So Newton's law have two part. One is one dimension. That is mainly whatever you have done into your plus two. Second is two dimension where we have already learned how we can write Newton's law in a polar form. So these are the two parts. So every year at least two question will be there and the major part of question will be Newton's law in two dimension. But sometime the kinematics question will also from Newton's law in one dimension also. And then the very famous topic is central force. This Newton's law in two dimension and central force are connected to each other in a very nice manner. Actually, the central force is application, and each and every year average you will always see that there is 2 marks from the central force problem, and the problem will be associated to Kepler's law, Kepler's first, second, third law. We will discuss it into very brief manner, and then there are some problem basic on the nature of orbits and v effective. So this is one of the very important topic for the marks fetching. And then we have rigid body dynamics, and this rigid body dynamics have moment of inertia, center of mass, and rotational dynamics combined. So here they ask in general, they will give you some system and they will ask what will be your mainly moment of inertia about some axis. You have to use parallel axis, perpendicular axis. You have to do some integration, and most important thing, there are some rotational dynamics. How you will write the expression of angular momentum? How you will write the expression of uh, energy in the rotational kinetic energy plus your potential energy. So this is also very important topic, and two average on an average there is 2 marks in this moment of inertia part. And then we have keep separate topic as a conservation law. This is again plus two based questions are there. There is conservation of linear momentum. Sometime they will ask conservation of angular momentum, conservation of energy, and variable mass. So here we have seen there is always 2 and 3 marks question is there, and we will discuss which type of question we have to prepare into this particular section. Then you have fluid mechanics. In the fluid mechanics, again you have to use conservation of energy, continuity theory, Bernoulli's theory, and obviously the buoyancy force. These four part we have to discuss into the fluid mechanics. And then there are one very interesting thing I have seen into last 2 and 3 year. They are giving the question based on reference frame, that if some measurement on the reference frame this is given by this, then what will be measurement on that? So we have inertial frame as well as non-inertial frame. In the non-inertial frame, mainly they will ask for the rotational frame, where they will ask mainly for the Coriolis force or centrifugal force. So this is also very important topic, but this is very much conceptual, and very few people are going to attempt this particular question. But we will see how we can go for this particular topic and where we should focus. So now this is the complete broad structure of your mechanics. Now what I will do, I will just go for step by step to each and every broad topic, and we will just discuss which formula we have to learn, how we have to learn, which problem we have to focus. Each and everything we will try to discuss into next video, and next video will be Newton's law, where I will discuss what we should learn into one dimension as well as two dimension, what should be, which formula we have to remember, and where we have to focus all these things. So this is very important thing, and let's go for next video. Thank you.